Hey all, my name is Paul Borosky and I am the owner of Quality Business Plan. And what I'd like to do today is to show y'all what's in my food hall business plan template. So the way the video is going to work out is, first and foremost, I'm going to give y'all a little bit of background about me, who I am, what I do, and why I do it. From that point in time, we are then going to meander through my food hall business plan template, specifically the Word document portion of it. There is an Excel portion, which is the financial model, but that's in a separate video. And then once we're done with that, if you're interested in purchasing my food hall business plan template, I'll give you all the link. And then from there, we'll wrap it up, sum it up, and call it a day. All right, so without further ado, let's zip through this little PowerPoint presentation. So as promised, a little bit about me. Again, Paul Borosky, MBA, owner Quality Business Plan. I am a professional writer, specifically a business plan writer. If y'all do want to avoid all the fun and excitement of writing your own business plan or completing your own food hall business plan template, feel free to pick up the phone, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. I'd be absolutely delighted to write the business plan for you, or even to complete the business plan for you. Of course, there are fees attached to that. Next, I am an author. I've published many books on Amazon. Feel free to check them out. A lot of the books are based on business plan writing as well as understanding financial projections. And then finally, I am an adjunct professor and subject matter expert in both business and finance. So if you need a little bit of assistance with your financial model, financial projections, and again, you don't want to dilly-dally with my template, not a problem. Pick up that phone, press those buttons, call me, text me, send me an email. Be delighted to assist, as I said. All right, enough of that. Let's go ahead and start talking about your food hall business plan. All right, so when you are using my food hall business plan template, you will, once you purchase it, you'll download a Word document as well as an Excel file. You open up the Word document, and bam, you're going to see this. This is the cover page, Food Hall Business Plan, the Food Hall Business Plan. On the cover page, feel free to put your logo or just the name of your company as you see fit. Next is going to be the table of contents. Once you add a little bit of meat to the bone here, the table, you will inevitably add pages to the Food Hall Business Plan. Once you do that, come here to the Smart Art, click on it, update the table, click on Update the Table, and all of your page numbers as well as headings will update for you. Executive summary. This is going to succinctly tell the reader what you're doing, how you're doing it, who your target market is, financial highlights, and then your funding request. Here is your food hall summary. Again, it's going to tell you where the food hall is going to be, type of organization, target market, who are some of your customers, financial highlights, how much money are you expecting to generate for revenues for the first year, what are the first year costs and the taxes. This information can be gathered from the Excel file. So all you do to get that information is, once you finish going through the financial model and you update all the information, and again, a separate video for that, you'd go to the projection page, and it's these three lines right here. So when it's asking for the projected revenues for the next year, it would be $855,000 right there. Expenses right here would go here, and then you'd update your taxes, update your net profits here, and the number would be, again, right here. So it's projections tab, the first three lines under year one. That's where you get your financial highlights. Funding requests, all these numbers can be updated and modified with your own information. Again, you'd pull that information out of the financial model. When you're in the financial model, you go to the startup costs. Once you enter all your startup costs, it will inevitably sum it up for you. And then once you have your startup costs summed up, you would change that number right here, and then just fill out the funding request information. The next section is now when we're getting into the meat and potatoes of the business plan for your food hall. Again, your food hall summary, and these are the different types of restaurants and the structures you're going to have. If you're going to be doing restaurant suite leases, then you would go ahead and put that information in here. If you're going to withhold one of the suites for yourself, then a description of it would go here. And then if you've got some other revenue generating activities for your food hall, it would go underneath this third bullet. And then you can add bullets as you see fit. competitive advantage section, primary target market, pricing strategy, hours of operation, location. And then for the business plan, as I tell everybody, the business plan and the strategic plan, there's two separate entities. Your business plan is going to describe what your business is going to do and how it's going to do it. And then your strategic plan is going to tell the reader where you are going in the future. Now that you have your business, what objectives are you going to accomplish? Where do you see your business in 5 years, and how are you going to get there, and so on. But when I write my templates and some of my custom business plans, I'll include a snippet of some of the business objectives and timelines, just to give the reader a taste of where your business is going. Next is industry analysis. This information is summarized from IBIS World, and then I do give you the revenues, the profits, profit margins, and so on. Next is your SWOT analysis. This information is in a smart art. It is general, so you just click on it, click on this little arrow here, and then you can go ahead and customize the smart art for your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and your threats. Organizational chart. This is going to be the structure of your organization. CEO, usually you're going to have restaurant manager, restaurant staff, you have some maintenance, you have some security. If you're not going to have security, or if you're not going to have maintenance, or you want to change some of these titles, again, smart art, click on it, click on this little arrow, and then make the changes accordingly. All right, legal structure right here, owner's name, put that information there. Next is your marketing. Traditionally, and from my experience of writing many business plans for food halls and other types of businesses, you're going to have 3 different categories of advertising. It's going to be the traditional, your internet, and your social media. If you're not doing social media as a food hall, you're going to have some very big challenges. So make sure to use this as a foundation. If you like what you see here, keep it. If you want to add, again, a little bit more meat to it, feel free. The structure is here. The subheadings are there. And the writing is started. So feel free to add as you see fit. Next is going to be a funding request. How much money do you need to get this party started? The funding dollar amount will be here, then your terms here, and then how you're going to repay those terms is going to be the subsequent conversation. Finally is going to be your financial projections. The financial projections are going to come from the financial model. So once you're done updating the financial model with all your information, which will go into darker colors, and again, I've got a different, I have a different video for this. What you do is you'll go to each one of the profit loss quarters. You'll highlight it. Once you're done with your putting on all your information, and then you come back into the Word document. You come up to this right here. You delete it. Control V. Actually, undo. And so what we'll do is you want to highlight it, backspace, then hit Control V. And wait a second here. I got too much information here. All right, so let's go down to right here, Control Copy. And now let's try this again. Then you go into Control V, and there we go. So you want to make sure you just highlight the quarters for the income statement. And so once you're done updating all your information, you just go through and you copy and you delete the quarter 2 and update it with your information all the way down to the balance sheet. Delete that and update that with your information once you're done with the financial model, customizing it. All right, so that is my little magic trick here for my business plan template for the food hall. It's short, it's sweet, it's to the point. It covers a lot of the information that you're going to need. And so in summary, when you are looking, if you like what you see here, again, the food hall business plan template does come with a customizable Word document. It also comes with a basic financial model that you can customize with your information. It is not compatible with Google Docs or Apple products. Keep that in mind. And you do not get free phone support. If you got questions before you buy the food hall business plan template, love to have a discussion. Afterwards, I will refer you to my business plan tutorials, and I've got a lot of them on this website here. They're free to access. If you do want to buy the business plan template for the food hall, here's my website, qualitybusinessplan.com/food hall business plan template. And if you would like a custom business plan written, here is my prices page, qualitybusinessplan.com, business plan prices 3 / All right, so hopefully y'all enjoy the video. If you like, give me a thumbs up and have a great day. Thank you.